Hello everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, I'm audible.
Okay, fine. Great. Okay, so let's start our classroom. Guys, to avoid background noises, I'm going to keep everyone in mute. Is that fine?
Fine, sir.
Okay. Good morning once again. Welcome to AWS course. Myself Sai. I'll be your AWS trainer. Okay. You can call me Sai. Before we start our class, let me introduce myself. That is why you should learn AWS from me. See guys, I'm a senior AWS cloud architect, senior DevOps engineer, as well as senior Python developer, having good IT experience. So here at 𝗟𝗚𝗞𝗘, I teach all three technologies, AWS, DevOps, and Python. You know, right? These are three different technologies. Here I teach all three. I'm a certified trainer. I have cleared all three certifications in AWS with good score. Those I'm going to show you just in a while. Okay. I'm a corporate trainer too. I provide training to employees also in companies. Providing training to employees, you know, right? That is what corporate training. And I'm an official recruiter of my company. I take interviews for AWS, DevOps, Python, and Linux too. See, earlier I used to teach Linux also earlier, Linux administration. But nowadays I'm not teaching Linux. But when, you know, I take interviews for Linux also. I take interviews for all four technologies. Okay. So whenever we conduct any drives in my company or my known companies, I refer my students only. That means you guys. So job support will be there. Got it? And I have good teaching experience. I have taught many students across the globe. And these are the projects in which I have worked on, like Amazon, IBM, Barclays, Clarabridge, AT&T, BT, Wells Fargo, HSBC, and InfoStretch. Okay, this is my introduction. Okay, I hope you understood, right, my background and all. So before we proceed further, you need to know some important points. See guys, generally our class timings are from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, class timings are from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. But since today is demo, today I'm going to take half an hour more. Okay, half an hour more. That is today I'm going to take till 10:30 a.m. Half an hour more, because demo, right? I need to explain many more things. That is the reason half an hour more only for today. Tomorrow onwards we'll stick to the timing 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Just bear with me for half an hour more today. And hopefully by the end of this class, all your doubts would be clarified automatically. Still, if you get any doubt, my request is just make a note of that doubt so that at the end of demo class, I'll give sufficient time so that you can ask all your doubts. Okay, so all doubts will be clarified at the end of class. Okay, my request is don't ask anything when class is going on and don't type anything in this chat board, because you know it might cause disturbance to others and you might miss some important points. That's why first focus on my class. All doubts will be clarified at the end of class. Okay, fine. No AWS, no IT job. See guys, nowadays if you don't learn AWS, getting IT job is almost impossible. Almost impossible. To learn many other technologies, AWS is kind of prerequisite. That means after learning AWS only, you can learn other technologies. That kind of dependency is it. Okay, in fact, you know, right here I teach DevOps also. But to learn DevOps, you must know AWS first. After that only, you can learn DevOps. Like, you know, interdependency is it. That's why irrespective of any technology you are from, you must know AWS. Let me give one simple example. You are a developer. Okay, you need to write a lot of code. You create an application, you deploy that application in some servers. So where are those servers? They are in AWS cloud. AWS is a cloud technology that I'm going to explain what is a cloud and all clearly As of now, try to understand AWS is a cloud technology. So this developer, they deploy that application in servers which are there in AWS cloud. That means being a developer, you must know AWS. So you are a system administrator. You need to administer so many systems, or you can call servers. Where are those servers? They are in AWS cloud. So being a system admin, you must know AWS cloud. So that's why it is important for everyone. That's why if you don't learn AWS, you can't get IT job. That is a fact nowadays. It is must and should for freshers especially. See guys, there are many openings for freshers. Many colleges from many states already they have included AWS syllabus, AWS course, the technology in their academic curriculum. Okay, in fact, IITs also, you can search in Google, you will come to know. Okay, so many companies are going for fresher recruitments. Okay, so we do have openings for freshers, and experience anyways, that is very important. No need to have any prior IT experience. If you want to learn AWS, you need not have any prior IT experience, guys. Why? Because, see, simple logic is AWS is a new technology. It is an emerging technology. It is new means it is new for everyone. Correct or not? So that's why no one is expecting you to have any prior IT experience. Got it? Okay. No need any prior IT experience. Second thing, no need to learn Linux or any other tool. No need to learn Linux or any other tool. See guys, Linux is all about command line interface. AWS is all about graphical user interface. Okay, so to learn AWS, you need not have any Linux knowledge. Not only Linux, any other tool. Got it? I'm not against Linux. I take interviews for Linux also. No need means no need, as simple as that. Okay. Little bit of Linux that you need, little bit. That I'm going to cover here itself as a part of AWS course. That means before you come to my class, you need not have any Linux knowledge. Got it? And very important point, most important point. No need to have any programming language background. Most of the students have this question. Sai, we are not from any coding background. Can we learn AWS or not? Yes. Without having any programming skills, happily you can learn AWS. Okay, here we are not going to write any code. You need not to have any programming language background. Got it? So big headache is over, right? No need any programming language. Here we are not going to use any coding part. Got it? So I want you to focus on these 3 points. No need prior IT experience. No need to have Linux or any other tool. No need any programming language. That means anyone can learn AWS. Correct or not? Anyone, even an 8th standard student also can learn AWS. It is dead easy course and it is the most demanding technology in the current market. Got it? And we have more abroad opportunities for both freshers and experienced. Why? Because each and every company is using AWS, including from startups till MNCs, multinational companies. Every company is using AWS. That means all those companies need you guys who are having good knowledge in AWS. That's why we have more job openings. And why more abroad opportunities? Because this technology is being used by each and every company across the globe. That's why we have more abroad opportunities. Got it? Little bit I'll talk about certification. See guys, AWS certifications are considered as the most demanding certifications. Okay, fine. You can see here 15 top paying IT certifications as per Forbes. So guys, I kept everyone in mute. But when I ask any question, that time I'll unmute you. That time you can respond to my questions. So my question to you is, have you heard Forbes? Anyone? Please respond. Have you heard this name? Anyone?
No.
No? No one?
No.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is this?
Forbes give a rating to the top companies. And it do surveys on the top companies, and also it gives a rating to all the companies which is doing good in the market.
Correct. Absolutely right. Okay, let me explain. See guys, as someone said already, Forbes is a company. It is having its own magazine. It does survey. It gives ratings, correct. It publishes top positions in each and every field. Every year it publishes top positions in each and every field, like top 10 richest countries, top 15 richest persons in this world, top 15 most powerful people, top 15 most beautiful places. Like it publishes top positions in every field. In the same manner, every year it publishes top positions, top highest paid IT certifications. So you can see these are recent, previous year statistics you can verify. Okay, this year we haven't received yet. You can just verify. Now observe carefully, you know, right? There are so many companies are providing so many certifications. Like we have Java certifications are there, 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗏, 𝗚𝗏. We have Red Hat certifications are there. We have Salesforce certifications are there. We have VMware certifications are there. So many certifications are there provided by so many companies. But all are not important. Few are very, very important. So out of those, you can see out of top 10, 2 occupied by AWS only. You can see 2 occupied by AWS. You can search in Google, you will get this one, right? 2 occupied by AWS. You can see if you have the first certificate, AWS Certified Solutions Architect, Associate, you are eligible to get this much of salary as per international market standards per annum. That means see $149,446. If you convert into Indian rupees, that would be around 70 lakhs per annum. 70 lakhs per annum. That means you are eligible to get 70 lakhs per year as per international market standards if you have this certificate. See, nowhere they mention that to do this certificate, you need to have these many years of experience. No. Even if you are a fresher, if you have this certificate, you are eligible to get this much of salary. And if you have one more certificate, you can see that is add an advantage. Okay, some more package will be given to you. So that kind of demand is there for these certifications. Understood? See, in India, you may not get this much of salary, but if you go to abroad, definitely you'll get this much of salary. In fact, maybe more than that. But in India, compared to your seniors, managers, colleagues, other technology guys, you will get good salary. That is for sure. Got it? So that kind of demand is there for these certifications. Now you might be having doubts. Google Cloud is at the top. That means Google Cloud is more in demand. No, guys. If you want to learn any technology, you have to remember 2 things. The first one is its course should be in demand. Course. The technology should be used by every company. And the second one, its certifications should be important. Certifications also. Course and certifications. When it comes to AWS, the course is in demand because every company is using that one, and its certifications also in demand. But when it comes to Google, course is not in demand. Only certifications are in demand. Okay, that's why less job openings. Got it? So that's why happily you can choose AWS. See, just remember these names: AWS Certified Solutions Architect, Associate, Cloud Practitioner. These are my certifications. You can see AWS certificate. This is my name. AWS Certified Solution Architect, Certified Developer, Certified SysOps. Okay, that Cloud Practitioner, that is a kind of basic level certification that comes here. So if you do these advanced, that basic is not required. See, you finish your 10th class, no one will ask you whether you finished 8th class or not. Correct? Same thing. So generally these certificates validity is for 3 years. 3 years. After every 3 years, we have to write that exam again. We have to write. So you can see I have given this exam on March 8, 2018. Validity should be till March 8, 2021. Correct? But why they are giving December 31st? Why? Because due to pandemic, centers are not opened, examination centers. That's why they extended this validity. See here, March 14th I have written, March 25th, 2018. So December 31st, all three. Because due to pandemic, centers are not open. Otherwise, I would have written this. So after the December 31st of next year, I am going to write this exam again. Like that. You know, we have to renew again. Renewing means writing exam. And this is a unique validation number. Anyone can search in official AWS website. You can see my names to validate. Okay. Now you might be thinking, Sai, why are you showing your certificates to us? See guys, it is not to boast about myself. No. What I am showing is, by the end of this course, every one of you can crack all these certifications. That is a promise. That means I have designed the course content in such a way that by the end of this course, every one of you can crack all certifications. These 3 plus 1 basic 4. Okay. So AWS means, what is the full form of AWS? Amazon Web Services, correct? Amazon Web Services. So here we are going to learn all 25 web services, which are very, very important to crack all 3 certification. In fact, the 4th one, basic level also, that I need not to mention every now and then because that's a basic level. So to crack all 3, these 25 are more than enough. In that, in interviews, they will ask mostly 10 to 12 only. Out of 25 services, in interviews, they'll focus on only 10 to 12. If you want to work in any real-time project, mostly we use 8 services only. See, we learn many things. It doesn't mean that we have to use each and every, we have to implement each and everything in our project. Correct or not? Suppose you want to become a police. Okay. So for that, you need to run some 78 kilometers. Okay. But once you get job, will you run every day? No, no need. So here also, to crack certification, you need to be perfect in 25. To crack your interview, only 10 to 12 are enough. To work in real-time projects, only 8 are enough. Got it? So here we are learning all 25. That means high level, certification level. That means we are learning at 100% level. In that, even if you have just 50% knowledge, that is more than enough to crack your interview in your first round itself. That is my promise. Got it? That means the conclusion is this is a master level course, 0 to hero level course. By the end of this course, you can start teaching. That is my promise. Got it? Yeah, little bit I'll talk about salaries, the salaries that you can expect in AWS. See guys, generally in India, package structure is something like this. That is experience into 2 lakhs. General package structure. You take any technology. Suppose you have 2 years experience, you are eligible to get 2 into 2, 4 lakhs. If you have 4 years experience, 4 into 2, 8 lakhs. Experience into 2 lakhs. Okay. Fresher will get on an average 3.2 lakhs. On an average. But that is not the case with AWS, guys. That is not the case with AWS. In AWS, the salaries are completely different because these are most demanding technology. A fresher starting package itself is minimum 6 lakhs. Starting package itself. For experienced candidate, if you have 2 to 3 years, you are eligible to get 4 to 12 lakhs. 3 to 4 years, 12 to 16. 4 to 5, 16 to 20. 5 to 6, 20 to 24. 6 to 7, 24 to 28. More than 8, more than 32. That kind of demand is. That means here experience into 4 lakhs. If you have 4 years, 4 into 4, 16. If you have 6 years, 6 into 4, 24. Okay. So that is how. See guys, freshers, observe carefully. Freshers, they come under this category. Working IT employees, they come under this category. Working IT employees means, suppose you are an IT employee, you are already working in IT. That means you might be working on one technology, correct? Assume that you have 4 years experience. You have any technology you are using like Java, PHP, Python, system admin, Selenium, DevOps, whatever. Okay, assume that you are a Java developer of 4 years. So what we are going to do, we are going to add AWS to that Java. AWS. That means we are going to mention like you have 4 years experience in both Java and AWS. Simultaneously, we can work on multiple technologies in companies. Okay, so that is how we are going to mention, so that you are getting advantage of your own technology plus you are adding AWS to that. Okay, that means IT employees, you come under this category, working IT employees. Non-IT also come under the same category. For example, you are from non-IT, you are completely from non-IT. So after your graduation, you have some 5 years gap. You have 5 years gap. Non-IT experience we can't show it, so that generally we call as a gap after graduation. So what we do, those 5 years we are going to mention as AWS experience. We are going to showcase like, yes, you have 5 years of AWS experience. You might be having doubt, non-IT guys. For that we need required documents, pay slips, form 16, offer letter and all. Don't worry guys, those are nothing. You don't even need to worry about those things. Those forms and everything you will get automatically. I'll tell you from where you will get, I will guide you. That's, you don't even need to worry about those things. Okay, I'll guide you about those things. Okay. So that's why it is highly recommended for freshers, IT, non-IT, everyone. Okay, everyone. Okay. And one more doubt you might be having, Sai, can we compete with real-time genuine candidates? Non-IT guys, you might be thinking, Sai, we are giving 5 years experience of AWS. Can we really compete with genuine candidates? Yes, very well. Because in real time, they work on some 8 to 9, maximum 10 services. But here you are learning 25 services that you are going with all projects, real-time scenarios and all. You can perform better than those guys. That you'll understand by the end of my demo. Okay. So that's why it is highly recommended for everyone to choose a career into AWS, right? So with this introduction, let's start AWS. What is this AWS? Why we should learn? What are the things that we are going to cover here? Why it became so important? All those things we'll see one by one, right? Okay. So before you understand AWS, you must know one important word, that is cloud. That is cloud. Either you can call cloud computing or you can call cloud. Both are same. Some people call cloud computing, some people just use the word cloud. So tell me guys, tell me, I want you to respond now. What do you mean by cloud? Anyone? Any idea?
It is used for storage.
It is for storage. Okay. Any other idea from anyone?
With the help of internet, we can access from anywhere our information.
We can access from anywhere in the world. Great. Others?
Cloud is an open source.
Cloud is a open source. Okay. Okay, fine. Let me explain. Simple guys. Let me give one simple example so that you will understand easily. I'll take one simple example. Okay. I want to establish one IT company. I want to establish one IT company. That's my dream. And I want to fulfill my dream. Now, you know, right? Establishing IT company is not a joke. Like, you know, a lot of money is involved, a lot of time is involved. So many things are involved. But that's my dream. Now I want to fulfill my dream. So for that, I need to buy so many things, correct? See here first. I need to buy so many servers, correct? I need to buy so many servers. First of all, what is server? My laptop is there. It is having 12 GB of RAM. Server might be having 100 GB of RAM. My laptop is there. It is having 1 TB hard disk. Server might be having 100 TB of hard disk. In a simple term, server is having high configuration. That is one of the differences. The remaining differences I will be explaining in our regular class. So in a simple term, server is having high configuration. So if my laptop cost is 50,000, server cost would be around 1 lakh. High configuration means you need to pay more. So one server cost is 1 lakh. Okay. I want some 100 servers because I'm establishing company means I need minimum number of servers. So I want 100 servers. Each server cost is 1 lakh. So total 1 crore. That means here itself I'm down. So how can we get 1 crore rupees? Right? That's why everyone cannot establish IT company. Okay. Somehow I'll arrange this money like taking, you know, borrowing from bank loans or borrowing from someone. So after buying these servers, can you use the source immediately? No, you can't use because you have to install OS, operating system. Okay, operating system. So if you choose Windows, you need to buy license for all 100 servers. You know, right? Windows OS is not free. You need to buy license for all 100 servers. I'm not talking about these pirated operating systems where you get for 200, 300. No. In companies, we use genuine operating system. That cost would be around in thousands. Okay. But if it is Linux, I do accept that is free. Linux is free. I do accept. But if it is Windows, you need to buy license. That means here also you are spending good amount of money. What about softwares? Softwares. You can see in my laptop, left side, you can see so many softwares, right? Which I use on day-to-day basis. In the same manner, in servers also, we install many softwares that we use. Some are free, some are not free. Those which are not free, again, we need to buy, correct? And what else? Network. Network. Network means, see, suppose I have 3 servers in my company. 3 servers. So I need to connect all 3 servers. Okay, so that they can able to communicate with each other. Where are we connecting to network? To establish communication. Okay, so for that we need to have physical cables, modems, routers, hubs, switches, all network related components. That means here also we are spending good amount of money. Let me take 2 more. Okay, maintenance. Maintenance. See, first of all, we need to have a big building, that too in the cities. We need to have a proper room setup for servers, air conditioner, CC cameras, biometric, security, furniture, power supply, internet, correct or not? Here at this time we spend crores of money, correct? And the final one, admins. Admins. See, we need 100 servers. That means we need administrators who can administer those servers, correct? Who can administer. So like system admins. Yeah. So like system admins, network admins, database admins. So these are my employees. On an average, if I pay 30 to 40,000 per month per head, at this time we are spending crores of money. You know, right? In big companies, we have thousands of employees. Right? So if you observe carefully, at every stage, we are spending a lot of money at every stage. Even though if you have a lot of money, what about time? What about time? To get ready with one server, it takes minimum 10 days. Because first you need to raise a quotation, you need to buy the server, you need to take permission, you need to buy, install OS, software network. If you want to start working in that server, it takes minimum 10 days. That means here, a lot of money is involved, a lot of time is also involved. Correct? A lot of time is also involved. That means even if you have a lot of money, it is not possible for you to establish IT company because a lot of time is involved. Now my requirement is, I want some 1,000 servers. I want 1,000 servers. Each server should have 100 GB of RAM. Each server should have 100 TB of hard disk. Each server should have 100 CPU cores. CPU cores means dual core, quad core, hexa core, octa core. The more cores you get, the more performance you get. Like i3, i5, like process. So I want 1,000 servers. Each server should have this kind of configuration. That too, I want this setup right now. Right now. That means right now time is 9:33 a.m. I want this setup by 9:34 a.m. Tell me guys, I want you to respond. Tell me, is it possible if I go with physical setup? If I buy servers, is it possible?
No.
No, it's impossible. Because see, it's a huge amount of configuration, many servers. That too, I want this setup now. So it is not at all possible if you go with physical setup, but it is absolutely possible if you go with cloud. It is absolutely possible if you go with cloud. Now I'll tell you what is this cloud. See, I'll compare this cloud with Google Drive. Okay, Google Drive. You know, right? Every one of you uses Google Drive. Every one of you. What is happening in Google Drive? Let's try to understand. Google company, somewhere in the world, they are keeping their physical storage. Somewhere in the world, they are keeping their physical storage, hard disk. We don't know where they are keeping. We don't even need to know also. Okay. If I ask you, hey, you are using Google Drive, that means related. Just 1 minute. Yes. Yeah. Fine. So if I ask you, you are using storage, that means related to that physical storage they might have kept somewhere. If I ask you where they kept, do you have any answer? No. So I'm repeating this. Google Drive, Google company, somewhere in the world they are keeping their physical storage. We are utilizing that storage through internet, correct? And we are paying whatever we are using. Up to 15 GB, that is free. More than 15 GB, you need to pay. Correct? If you want more than 15 GB, you need to pay some money to Google on monthly basis. Okay. So Google company is providing only storage, but AWS is providing each and everything. Okay. AWS is providing each and everything. Like AWS is providing storage, computers, or you can call servers at this stage. Servers, softwares, applications, everything AWS is providing. That means AWS company, somewhere in the world, they kept their physical infrastructure. Physical infrastructure means physical servers, physical storage, everything they kept somewhere in the world. Those things we are utilizing through internet and we are paying whatever we are using. That means that is what cloud. Cloud means using someone else's resources. I'm repeating. Cloud means using someone else's resources by paying some money. So how you are going to use someone else's resources? Through internet. Got it? By paying some money. That is what cloud. If I have this entire setup with me, that is what we call physical infrastructure. But this is with somewhere else in the world. Still I can use it. That is what cloud infrastructure. Physical versus cloud. Physical versus cloud. See, assume that this is a hard disk. Assume. Okay, I can see, I can touch, I can use it. This is physical thing. Google Drive, I cannot see, I cannot touch, but still I can use it through internet. That is cloud storage. Physical versus cloud. Got it? Okay, cloud means using someone else's resources by paying some money. Using means through online. That is what cloud. So now let me walk you through this official definition provided by AWS in their official website. See, cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT resources. On-demand delivery. That means, see, if you book Uber car, that will come to your doorstep within 2 to 3 minutes. You demand that delivery. That is what on-demand delivery. You order any food item in Zomato, that will be with you within fraction of minutes. Correct? That is what on-demand delivery. You demand, they will deliver. But what they are delivering here? IT resources. Could be computers, could be storage, could be applications. For example, I want some 1,000 computers. I'll get immediately. Okay. I want some, 100 TB of storage. Immediately I'll get. I want some 1,000 applications. Everything I'll get. That too on-demand basis within fraction of seconds, or you can call minutes, through cloud service platform. So here our platform is AWS. Our platform is AWS. That means AWS is providing these things to us via internet. We use them through internet and with pay-as-you-go pricing. We pay whatever we use. Got it? So cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT resources provided by AWS through internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. If I would summarize this one in a single line, accessing IT resources provided by AWS through internet. You remember this much. That's it. Enough. See, right now we are using AWS resources. Okay. So that we call AWS cloud. So this AWS belongs to Amazon company. Amazon. So in place of that, you can use Azure. Azure. That belongs to Microsoft company. So you can use GCP, Google Cloud Platform. That belongs to Google company. Okay. So these we call cloud providers. AWS, Azure, GCP, cloud providers. So right now we are using AWS cloud. We are using AWS resources. Got it? Okay. Now, whenever you hear the word cloud, you should have to recall 3 important keywords. One is on demand, that already we discussed. On demand, already we discussed. Whenever you demand, they will deliver. Second one, scalable. So here we have 2 words are there, guys. One is scale up, and one is scale down. Scale up and scale down. Can someone please tell me what do you understand by scale up and scale down? Anyone? Anyone?
Scale up means increase, scale down means decrease.
Yeah, simple. Absolutely right. Scale up means something you are increasing.
Increase RAM size or hard disk size.
Okay,
Down
RAM.
something.
Okay, correct. See, in a simple terms, scale up means something we are increasing. Scale down means something we are decreasing. In terms of a computer, what we can increase or what we can decrease in terms of a computer, you can increase or decrease CPU cores. You can increase or decrease RAM. You can increase or decrease hard disk. You can increase or decrease number of servers. Correct? So what I do, let me take one simple example so that I can explain you better. Okay. So I'll take 3 days. I'll take three special days. One is January 25th, January 26th, January 27th, 3 days. Now, out of 3 days, which day is special day? 26th is a special day because we have a Republic Day is a national holiday. That is a special day. 25th and 27th, these are normal days. Now assume that I'm one of Apple company, just assume, okay, I'm one of Apple company. I'm launching one new iPhone into the market. So some other place I need to provide that iPhone information like colors, prices, configuration details, everything I need to provide some other place. So what I do, I take some 2 servers where I keep that information. I buy these servers where I provide that iPhone information, colors, prices, configuration, reviews. These are my physical servers which I purchased, being a owner of Apple company. Here I'm taking only 2. In real time, they buy thousands of servers. So I have purchased these 2 means I have those 2 on 26th also, on 27th also. Correct? 27th also. Let's give names A, B. Now, being a customer, what you do? Suppose if you want to purchase iPhone, what do? You open your laptop, you type Amazon.com or Flipkart.com, any online shopping website. Then you try to search for my product, iPhone. Then the request will come to the servers, load the page, and response will go. Your request will come, load that page, response will go like this. Okay, then you can see that iPhone information. If you like that product, you buy that product. Correct? This is what we call incoming request. This is what we call outgoing response. Combinedly, we call web traffic. Web traffic. That is what actually happens, right? See, this is your laptop. This is Google server. Somewhere located in Google's location. When you type Google in your laptop, your request will go to Google server, load the page, response will come. Correct? Then you can see Google page. This is what outgoing request. This is what incoming response. Combinedly, we call web traffic. That's what actually happens, right? Okay. Now, since January 25th is a normal day, 2 servers are enough for me. But January 26th is a special day. It's a special day. We have public holidays, right? So people wait for these special days. You know why? Because they get some discounts. Correct or not? They get some discounts. And to expand my business, I have to provide discount. You know, right? You know, January 1st, New Year sale, Christmas sale, Ramjan sale, Pongal sale, Black Friday sale. Correct or not? People wait for these special occasions because they get some discounts. Okay, on the day of January 26th, okay, Republic Day sale I'm announcing that I'm giving flat 50% discount on iPhone, 50% discount. If iPhone cost is 1 lakh, I'm going to provide that iPhone for just 50,000 only on that day. That means number of buyers will be more. That 26, number of buyers will be more. Their incoming and outgoing requests will be more. Correct? So combined web traffic will be more. So if web traffic is more, load on my servers will be more. The load will be more. Okay, load. So that load, if load is increasing means CPU percentage gradually increases because we calculate that load in terms of CPU utilization. So when load increases means gradually CPU utilization increases slowly. So up to 95, 100, I don't have any problem. But when CPU percentage, when it goes above 100, I will lose my both servers. My servers will be crashed because of heavy load. That is what actually happens, right? Suppose you have a bike tire is there, you are filling air, you have to inject air up to certain extent only. But you keep on filling the air, injecting the air, at one particular point of time, your tire will blast due to heavy pressure. Correct? Here also, we may lose our servers. If I lose my servers, then customers cannot able to access my product on January 26th. Right? Okay, that day only I am giving discounts. That is what customer dissatisfaction. Right? If that happens, next time onwards, even though if I provide discounts, customer will not come to my website. In fact, he will be showing interest. He will show interest to buy some other product. If they don't buy my product, I'll lose my business. Correct? That is a problem. So here what I want irrespective of traffic, my server should not go down. Should not go down. Irrespective of traffic. So what I do that day, what I do, I have to add some extra servers on 26 so that load will be distributed among all servers. Load will be distributed. But here the problem is, here we have 2 problems. The first one is, how would I come to know that how many extra servers should I launch? How would I come to know? On what basis you are coming to this conclusion that I need 3? Because I have customers across the globe. Based on customers, their requests only, I need to launch more servers. So I have customers across the globe. Then how can I predict how many number of buyers will search for my product? That means I can't guess how many extra servers should I add. I can't predict. That's the first problem. The second problem is, okay, somehow I came to know that, okay, I want some 1,000 extra servers. But tell me, is it possible to get ready with 1,000 servers in a running condition? within 1 day. You can see to get ready with one server, it takes 10 days. But here I want 1000 extra servers within 1 day. That in a running condition. So is it possible if you go with physical setup? No, it is impossible. Okay, so we don't have any solution if you go with physical setup. But we have proper solution if you go with cloud. Proper solution. What is that solution? Simple. I'll write one simple condition. That is, if CPU utilization is, CPU percentage is more than 90 in my both A and B servers, please launch one server. I'll give that condition. So when I give this condition, if CPU utilization is more than 90 in these two, A and B, it will launch one more server within fraction of seconds. If CPU utilization is more than 90 in these three, AWS automatically launches one more server within fraction of seconds. If load is more than 90 in these four, it will launch one more server. So exactly based upon the load, it is launching new servers automatically within fraction of seconds. So this is what we call scale up. This is what we call scale up. Guys, here again we have scale out is there, scale in is there. We have many technical words are there. Those I will be introducing in our regular classes. But as of now, try to understand somehow something we are increasing. So that is what scale up. Okay, fine. Now forget about cloud. Assume that you are not using cloud. On January 26th, somehow you managed with these physical servers somehow. Okay, that means you might have purchased all 5 servers. That means those servers are on 27th also. If you purchase, see, I don't want 5 servers on 27th because I can't provide discounts on every day, right? I don't need these many servers on 27th. I need only 2, but already I purchased 5. What do I do with extra 3? You can say that, why can't you just stop them? Even if you stop these 3 on 27, because which I don't need, so you need to pay for maintenance and monitoring, correct? You might say, sell them off. Hey, you are purchasing one day, you are selling on next day. Is it possible? No, that is not possible, correct? So that is the problem if you go with physical setup. But if you go with cloud, again we have solution. I'll let one more condition, that is, if CPU utilization is less than 30, please terminate one server. Please remove a server. So when CPU utilization is less than 30, first it will remove this server, then it will remove this one, then it will remove this one, automatically within fraction of seconds. So when load is increasing, it will launch new servers. When load is decreasing, it will remove servers. So this is what we call scale down. Scale down. So this happens automatically without any manual intervention within fraction of seconds. So this concept we call auto scaling. This concept we call auto scale. That means automatically increasing, automatically decreasing as per the load. So in AWS, one of the Amazon Web Services name also they have an auto scale. One of the Amazon Web Services. I told you that we are going to cover 25 services. In that one of the services name is auto scale. You know, right? AWS, see, every company is using auto scaling, guys. Google, Facebook, Amazon, the Flip, every Flipkart, every company, you name a company, every company is using auto scaling. Do you think that these companies, they keep their physical servers ready always? No. No one, they keep physical servers always ready. No, they are using auto scaling. That's why you will never find their websites are going down. You won't find Google website is going down, right? So because they are using auto scaling, and AWS became so popular because of this auto scaling. AWS became so popular because of this auto scaling. Got it? So that is how it works. Now, practically, I'm going to show you in our regular classes, but you have to understand this one. Got it? So scale up and scale. That's what scalable. Then pay what you use. Pay what you use means whatever you use, you pay only for that. That means on 25th, you need to pay for both servers. Fine. On 26th, you need to pay for all 5. You are using, you are paying, nothing wrong in that. But on 27th, if you go for physical setup, if you buy servers, you need to pay for all 5. But if you go with cloud, you need to pay for only 2. That's it, simple. That means, see, what AWS is saying, AWS is saying that whatever you use, you pay only for that. If you are using for 2 hours, you pay for only 2 hours. If you are using for 2 minutes, you pay only for 2 minutes. That means you are not at all wasting your money. Correct? Okay, that is what pay what you use. This is what cloud. If you understand this much, that means now you understood what is cloud. If you understand this one, that means now you understood what is cloud, right? So to be perfect in cloud, okay, you must know a little bit history, advantages. So what used to happen earlier when there was no cloud, now what we are getting, because now cloud is there, what kind of advantages that we are getting. So you must know these things. Okay. See, earlier we used to buy physical servers. When cloud was not there, you remember, we used to buy physical servers. But nowadays, are you buying any servers? No, we are renting servers. We are taking on rental basis. Okay, then again, we are giving them back after finishing our work. That too, are they physical servers? No, virtual. Virtual, or you can call cloud. Physical means I can see, I can touch. Virtual means which you cannot see, which you cannot touch, but still you can use it. So we are renting that to virtual, or you can call cloud servers. See, suppose you want to go to your friend's house. You want to go to your friend's house. So your purpose is to visit your friend's house. For that, will you buy a new car? No. If you buy a new car, you need to spend some 7 to 8 lakhs. But if you go with Uber car, simply 200 to 300 rupees. Right? That is the difference between these two. Got it? Before cloud, more traffic, need to buy more servers. If traffic is more, you need to buy more servers. That already 26 already I have given an example that I have shown you, right? Here again, two problems. I can't launch within 1 day, and I can't come to know how many servers should I launch. But here, no need. Automatically scale up and scale down as per the traffic. Automatically scale up and scale down as per the traffic. Auto scale. Okay, that is what. Then monitoring and maintenance of your servers. See, since the entire setup is in your location, that is with you, you need to monitor and you need to maintain. But here, taken care by AWS, because the entire setup is with them, AWS. So they will take care of all these things. Okay, zero maintenance headaches. They will take care of internet, power supply. That's their headache, not our headache. Simple. Uber car is there. Are you responsible to fill petrol in Uber car? No, they will take care of that. Are you responsible to clean Uber car? No, they will take care of that. So zero maintenance headaches. Got it? Because of all these reasons, this setup is expansive. But because of all these reasons, this cloud setup is the cheapest. That's why it is possible for everyone to establish an IT company. If you want, you can establish an IT company easily. That's not a big deal. Okay. So that's why many startups are coming up nowadays. And you know what? Entire Uber is running on AWS. Entire Uber. Entire Netflix is running on AWS. Netflix. US government also using AWS. US government. You can search in Google AWS customers. You'll get big lengthy list. Okay. And NASA, you know, right? American Space Agency, that also using AWS. So US government is using means you can think how secure it is. Okay. Yeah, this is very, very important point, guys. You may lose your servers and data at any point of time if you go with physical setup. But if you go with cloud, you will never lose your servers and you will never lose your data. See, for that, I'll give one real-time example which happened actually in my company. The real example which actually happened in my company. See, earlier we were working on one DevOps project. So our client requested us to create an application, our client. So we created that application. We kept that application inside that server. You don't worry what is that application all about. We created and we kept that one ready. Okay. So tomorrow I need to deliver. But today, one of my friends, he inserted one pen drive having virus in it. So he inserted a pen drive which is having virus in it, and my server, infected with virus. You know, right? How it is going to behave once it is affected with virus. That server got hanged completely and it was getting restarted every now and then. So we were unable to take that application out of that server. We tried hard, but we could not. So next day I need to deliver that one to my client. So we explained the entire story to client. Hey client, so and so happened. But do you think that this client will listen all these cock and bull stories? No. That gives really bad impression, right? Correct or not? Next time onwards, client will not choose my company to give his project. In fact, instead he will choose some other company. He'll choose some other company. If I don't get projects, I'll be the loser. Correct? Then I keep on firing employees. That is what happening outside. See, here that happened because of pen drive having virus in it. But reason could be anything. Because of any reason, you may lose your servers or you may lose your data at any point of time because of any reason. Okay, because of any reason. So in that case, you should not lose your data. That is going to be a big disaster, correct or not? So that is what actually happens if you go with physical server. But if you go with cloud, you need not to worry. You will never lose your servers. You will never lose your data. You know what? In AWS, they are giving assurance, 99.11 nines of assurance. They are giving 11 nines for the data and its security. That you will never lose your servers. You will never lose your data. You might be thinking, how come someone can give this much of assurance? Yes, AWS is giving this much of assurance. I'll tell you how they are giving this much of assurance. See, what is said, AWS, they are keeping their physical infrastructure in their location. That's what I said, right? AWS, they are keeping their physical infrastructure in their location. Their location means which location? Generally, people think that this physical infrastructure. Generally, people think that AWS belongs to US. Obviously, they might be keeping this entire physical setup in USA only. See, that is not the case, guys. That is not correct. AWS, they are not keeping their physical setup in one location. No. Instead, they have distributed their entire physical infrastructure to across the globe. Across the globe. If you have huge amount of money, you are not going to invest in one place. You are going to invest in many places. So that if you get lost from one location, you can get profits from other location. Correct. Here also, AWS, they distributed the entire infrastructure into many regions. They divided whole world into 20 plus regions. Why plus? Because they keep on adding new regions. They divided whole world into 20 regions where they kept their physical infrastructure. In USA, we have 5 regions are there. In UK, we have 1 region. Paris, 1 region. Singapore, 1 region. Sydney, 1 region. South Africa, 1 region. Ireland, 1 region. China, 2 regions. Okay. In India also, they kept 1 region. In India, they kept 1 region. That region name they have given as Mumbai. In Mumbai, they kept 1 region. So, like Singapore also is there. Singapore. These we call regions. So again, they divided regions into availability zones. Availability zones. So one region will have minimum 2 availability zones. Minimum 2, maximum could be anything. So right now they have three availability zones. AZ, A, AZB, AZC. What is this availability zone? Something is available in that zone. That is what we call availability zone. What is that something? That physical infrastructure is available in that zone. So that means in Mumbai, they selected 3 areas which are very, very far from each other, where they kept their physical infrastructure. Okay, where they kept their physical infrastructure. So now assume that, see, the way I launched server earlier physically, assume that if I use cloud, then I'm going to launch server here. Correct? The way I kept application, either you can call application or data at this stage. So I kept this data or application, so that will be kept here. As and when you put some data in a cloud server, immediately one backup will be taken in same availability zone. One more backup will be taken in another availability zone. One more backup will be taken in another availability zone. One more backup will be taken in another region's availability zone. Like that, it takes multiple backups. Okay, multiple backups. So if I lose my server, no need to worry. I have my backup ready. Okay, right? So, okay, just now I have joined. I need one more time. Yeah, please contact admin team Dinesh. Okay, see. So if I lose my server, so I have backup ready in the same availability zone. Even if I lose entire availability zone, I have backup ready in other availability zones. Even if I lose my entire region, Mumbai, because of floods, natural calamities like earthquakes, tsunamis, so I need not worry because backup is ready in another region. Like it takes multiple backups so that you will never lose your data. You might be thinking, for that it consumes a lot of storage. They have a lot of storage. YouTube is there, so every day millions and billions, videos are being uploaded. Are they running out of storage? No. They are encouraging us to upload more videos. Correct or not? That's all. Here also they have huge amount of storage. They will never run out of storage. Okay, that is how they are taking multiple backups. That's why you will never lose your data and never lose your servers. See, even if you lose half of the world, still you can get your data from other half. That's why this condition they have given. Now I hope this condition is satisfied. That's why observe carefully here. They are saying that your servers will never go down. AWS is providing SLA, service level agreement. That means they are giving written agreement, service level agreement, that you will never lose your data and servers. If something goes against that, you can launch a case against AWS. That kind of assurance is it. Got it? Few more things. Let me sum up quickly. Few more differences. Cannot access from other location. See, if my laptop is there, to use this laptop, I need to come to my room. Correct? But here in cloud, you can access from any place in the world. Google Drive is there. Facebook is there. You can use it from anywhere in the world. Correct or not? Correct? That is so. So since AWS, you can use work from anywhere in the world. That's why we have more abroad opportunities. You can work from anywhere in the world. And these are technology where definitely you will get work from home. No doubt about it. Work from home. In other technologies, sometimes it may not be possible. But here, it's always possible because you can work from anywhere in the world. Okay. It takes a lot of time to launch. I told you that 10 days. But here, on-demand and quick provisioning within fraction of seconds. Risk of data loss, the DevOps example which I have given. Here, you will never lose your data because of multiple backups, regions, availability zones. Waste of time. See here, pay whether you use it or not. But here you pay whatever you use. Here waste of time. It takes 10 days, as I said already. But here, save your time, fraction of seconds. At the end of the time is money. If you are wasting your time, you are wasting your money. But here you are generating more. You are saving your time. Okay. So these are the differences. Got it. So what are things that we learned so far? What is cloud? AWS cloud. What used to happen earlier when there was no cloud? What is happening now? So by now you understood that, okay, Sai, we should use cloud. That you understood. But the question is which cloud? Whether it is AWS or Azure or GCP, which cloud we should go with? Further, let me give one simple example. Suppose you want to learn bike driving. Bike driving you want to learn. So you have 3 bikes with you. One is Pulsar, and one is 𝗹𝗲, and one is KTM. You have 3 bikes with you. Now you selected Pulsar and you took 30 days to learn. You took 30 days. Now you want to learn 𝗹𝗲 also. So to learn 𝗹𝗲, will you take 30 days again? Please respond, guys. Will you take 30 more days to learn 𝗹𝗲? Please respond.
No.
No. Why it is so?
Because we already have experience with Pulsar.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. See, you already learned Pulsar. That means what is a common thing in all bikes? Controlling. Controlling is a common thing that you already learned. That is common in all bikes. Correct. What is the difference among all bikes? These 3 are 3 different, belongs to 3 different companies. Small changes you can see with respect to 𝗔𝗠 gear system and all. So if you want to learn 𝗹𝗲 again, it won't even take 15 minutes also. Correct. 15 minutes also a bit more time. Correct. So the summary is, if you learn one bike, you can happily handle all other bikes. Correct. In the same manner, if you learn one cloud, you can very well handle all other clouds. Because concepts are pretty same, just naming convention is different. Naming convention. Those we can able to handle within less time. That need not to worry. That's why you learn any one cloud, you will understand all other clouds. Now you might be having out. Then Sai, why did you select only AWS? Why not other clouds? Why? Because it is the most demanding cloud. It is a top cloud provider among all other clouds. You can search in Google. AWS is the top cloud provider. Most of the companies are using AWS. Out of 100 companies, 80 companies are using AWS. That means all those companies need you guys who are having good knowledge in AWS. Correct or not? Okay. Who are having good knowledge in AWS? Guys, okay. First listen to the class. You will get recorded video of today's class. Don't worry. Okay. First listen to class. So all 80 companies need you guys who are having good knowledge in AWS. That's why more job openings compared to other clouds. That's why here, happily you can go with AWS without any doubt. Got it? Okay. So in AWS, we can see so many modules are there, like compute, storage, database, security, so many modules. In every module, we have some services are there. Some services. So out of those, we are going to cover all 25 web services. We are going to cover all 25, which are important to crack all certifications, to crack interview, to work in real-time projects. Okay. So all 25 we are going to cover. So just go through the course content, which I'm going to share with you today, along with recorded video. Today after class, I will share recorded video along with the course content. You just go through the course content. So here first we are going to cover AWS Cloud, the introduction. Then you can see compute module. Guys, huge course content. This is a master level course. Trust me, after this course, you become AWS master. Okay. Then storage module, you can see storage module. Then administration module, because you are going to be a complete AWS administrator in your entire company. You are going to give permissions to others. You are going to revoke permissions from others. So you are going to be a whole sole administrator. So further we use this particular administration service. Then AWS command line, I told you, right? Required Linux, I'm going to teach here itself, that I'm going to cover. Then VPC, virtual private cloud, it is the most important service. In fact, most of the time we are going to spend over here. To learn this service, you must know some network concepts. That's why here I'll tell you what is network, topologies, IP address, public IP, private IP, ports, TCP, UDP, okay, subnet mask, different classes, everything. Then I will explain this service clearly. Okay. Then Route 53, it's a DNS service. Okay. Then after that, databases. Okay, relational database, SQL. These are NoSQL. These are Redshift. These are data warehouse, Elastic Cache, caching services. Then CloudWatch. It's a monitoring service, monitoring one. Then notification services, file system. Then queue services, email services, cloud formation. You can say Elastic Beanstalk, Snowball, Trusted Advisor, CloudFront. Just go through these codes. CloudTrail, Elastic Transporter, white papers. When I talk about white papers, here I'm going to explain 3 service models. IaaS, Infrastructure as Service. PaaS, Platform as Service, Software as Service. So these we call service models which are being supported by AWS. All 3 we are going to discuss in white papers. Then ops work. Then one special dedicated class for certifications. Dedicated class. There I will explain how to book this center, examination center, what kind of question that they ask. Okay, dumps and all, how much you need to score. Everything I will explain about all 4 certifications. Okay, cloud practitioner and this one special dedicated class. And also one class for DevOps. In that one class in DevOps, you must know we are going to discuss waterfall methodology, agile methodology, software development lifecycle process. Okay, sync up, stand up, Scrum meetings. Okay, DevOps tools, all those things we are going to discuss. I mean, DevOps is again separate course. That's a 2 months course. But being AWS guy, you must know these methodologies and all these things. And projects and all those anyways will be there. Just go through this course content, guys. Okay, so that you'll come to know what we are covering here. As I said, AWS certifications, one special day. DevOps methodologies, one day. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is the most important slide, guys. The most important slide in our entire course. That's why give me 10 more minutes. I will quickly sum up this one. Then I'll come to all your doubts. Have patience for 10 more minutes. Okay. See, the course duration is 60 days. Every day, class timing should be 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Weekends, no classes. See, it's not exactly 60 days. No. On an average, it is taking those many days. That's why I have mentioned these days. Focus is not on number of days. Focus is all about finishing the course content. If it is taking more time, I will take more time. In between, sometimes I need to add. If they upgrade something, I need to add some extra syllabus that I add. That's why don't stick to those days. So focus is on finishing the course content. At the end of course, you can verify each and everything, whether we covered or not. Okay. See, if you want to be perfect in any topic, you must know theory, then practical. So without theory, you can't understand practical. Without practical, there is no meaning for the theory. So in-depth theory to crack your interviews, in-depth practical to work in real time. So that's why here first I'll explain in-depth theory, then in-depth practical. In fact, more practical oriented. Got it? Every day you will get recorded video. Every day. See guys, I know that you guys are working. You guys are working in, could be IT, non-IT. Sometimes it may not be possible for you to attend classes due to health issues, due to rotational shifts and all. Okay. So don't worry guys, even if time is not convenient for you, even if you miss any class, no problem at all, because every class is a recorded video class. Every class is a recorded session, and I will share after every class and along with soft copy material. So every day you will get recorded video along with soft copy material, so that you can go through that video again and again. You can go through that material so that till the time you become perfect. Got it? So demo video also I'm going to share this video. I'll share this course syllabus also. Got it? See, this section is very, very, very important. Being a recruiter, I know how important this particular section is. I'll tell you one thing, guys. When we take any interviews in companies, when I take any interviews, we won't ask these questions. What is this? What is that? No. Interview won't get started like this. So we start interview with 4 basic things. The first one is we verify your profile, resume, whether you prepared properly or not, and what kind of content that you kept. That is first. Then second question we ask is, what is your project and how you are handling that project? Okay, how you are handling the project. What's your role in your project? Third question is, what are your day-to-day tasks? What you are doing every day? Okay, what are your day-to-day tasks? And fourth one is, what are the challenges that you faced and how did you troubleshoot? What are the errors that you got? How did you troubleshoot? Interview starts with these 4 questions. If you are good at these 4, your interview will be over. 95% interview is over. After that only we ask that one, this one, these questions. Correct or not, guys? Working employees, please tell me. Whatever I said, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
See, unfortunately, many faculties from many institutions, other institutions, they fail to explain these things. Okay. If you are not good at these things, you cannot get a job. That is for sure. Even if you are good at technology, if you are not good at these things, you cannot get a job, because interview starts with these 4 things. And since I know the importance of these things, that's why here special focus will be given to these. Since I'm a recruiter, I know how important these things. That's why you can see, first I'll explain how to prepare resume at the end of course. So for freshers, experience. Experience means IT, non-IT. Non-IT means you might be having gap. Okay, you might be having gap. Okay, so for everyone, I'll tell you how to prepare resume. Simple. Fresher, anyways, you are not going to keep any experience. You are going to join as a fresher. Simple. Working IT employee, experienced guy in IT. You are going to, you assume that you have 4 years experience. So you have some so-and-so technology, some XYZ technology with you. You are IT employee means. So with that, we are going to add AWS with that. We are going to showcase like you have 4 years experience in both technologies, whatever number of years experience you have. If you are a non-IT, then you don't have any technology with you. We are going to mention as you have 4 years experience in AWS. Not only 4, more than 10 also you can keep. Then here you might be having notes. Can we really compete with those genuine candidates if you keep 6 to 7 years? That depends upon how many times you revise, how many times you practice. That depends. Trust me, you can perform better than those guys. Because in company, they use mostly, 8 to 9, 10 services. But here you are learning 25 in-depth services along with all real-time scenarios. One simple example I'll give you. Someone is driving bike for 4 years, from 4 to 5 years. Now within 2 months, you learned that bike with more skills. Someone is using from 4 years, it doesn't mean that he will use that bike to fly. Bike remains bike only. He used to drive only on the road. So in fact, you are also driving with some more skills. Then you won't find much difference. In fact, you can drive better because you are learning some more skills. That's skidding, all these things. That is the difference. Got it? So don't worry. In fact, you might be thinking, Sai, from where we get all certificates, documents and all? I'm here to guide you. You don't even worry about that. Non-IT. Don't worry, guys. In every class of mine, how much strength I get from non-IT only. So non-IT guys, don't even worry. In fact, at the end of course, I'll have one-to-one discussion with you. One-to-one. So that, because I know you are from different profiles, different backgrounds, I'll tell you how to prepare resume based on your background. And in fact, I'll validate your resume, whether you prepared properly or not. Okay. In fact, I'm going to share my profile so that you can edit and you can upload in your job portals. Okay. And that's what first one is over. Second, what is your project and how you are handling the project? You can see here we are going to talk about real-time live project, real-time live major project. It's not small kind of Chiku project. No, it's a big real-time live major project. Okay. Our project is all about, see, you got job in one company. That company is not into AWS yet. They recruited you so that you can start AWS in the company. They want to migrate entire infrastructure to AWS. No one is there to help you. You are the only one. So how you are going to build AWS infrastructure from the scratch, being alone? No one is there to help you. How you are going to migrate the data? So that is going to be our biggest live project. If you are good at that project, you can very well handle any number of single projects. See, if you can create a bike, then you know everything about bike. By listening to the sound, you will come to know where exactly the problem is. Correct? That kind of experience you get. And third one, day-to-day tasks. I'll get big lengthy list of day-to-day tasks. Big lengthy list. And troubleshoot. What kind of errors we get? Fourth question. How you are going to troubleshoot? The big lengthy list. So if you are good at these things, that's it. 95% interview is over. Apart from that, I will explain how to deal with client calls. Every day we attend client calls. How we deal. And real-time scenarios, which I'm going to explain what happens. Interview cracking tips, some tips from my side being a recruiter. Interview and exam questions, certification questions and all those things. IT working environment, how the environment would be for especially non-IT guys. And job assistance will be there from my side. I'm a working employee. I'm a recruiter. Whenever we conduct any drives in my company or my known companies, I refer you guys only. So job support will be there from my side. I'll clearly explain how to upload in job portals, and also you'll get references from my side also. That kind of job support will be there. Got it? And one more thing, to get into AWS, you don't need any technical educational qualifications. No need. You could be from BSc, BCom, BA, BPharmacy, MPharmacy, civil engineer, chemical engineer, mechanical engineer, BBA, MBA. Okay, any qualification, guys. Okay, anyone can learn AWS. We don't even look at your qualifications. We least bother about your percentage. Remember that. Okay. Need basic laptop. If you want to practice AWS, you don't need higher configurations. Even 1 GB RAM is also more than enough to practice AWS. Okay. Basic laptop that you need. That's a basic computer. You can ask your doubts in English, Hindi, and Telugu. See, guys, language should not be a barrier. Feel free to ask any question in any of these languages. आप हिंदी में भी डाउट्स पूछ सकते हो मुझसे. मेरे तेलुगु लोगों को डाउट लड़ागచ్చు. Okay. Feel free to ask any question in any of these three languages. I'm good at all three. Okay. Somehow doubts should get clarified. Got it? My explanation would be from zero level. See, I know that most of you are from non-IT. Some of you, around half of the strength. That's why before I start any topic, I assume you don't know anything. Okay. By keeping that assumption, I will explain everything from zero level, ground level, scratch level, so that you can understand easily. My laptop is an empty box. I don't have anything in my laptop. Each and every downloads, installations, I'll do it in front of you. If I'm not getting any errors, you should not get any errors. If you are getting any errors, I'll take remote session of your laptops. I'll tell you, I'll address those issues. That's how we are going to deal these kind of situations. You know that here I teach AWS, DevOps, and Python as 3 separate courses. Apart from that, I'm having good hands-on experience on all these technologies. Hadoop, VMware, Shell Script, Linux, Lighthouse, Volume Manager, Cluster. If you get any doubt in any of these technologies, please ask me. I'll be happy to clarify all your doubts. My explanation would be in a simple English so that everyone can understand easily without using any much complex technical words. See, first 3 sessions are free. First 3 sessions are absolutely free. That means today's session, Monday, Tuesday. Monday, tomorrow I'm not going to conduct any demos. Demo session is over today only. Tomorrow and after tomorrow, I'm going to conduct some practical sessions also. So, because before you join, you must know how I'm teaching, how I'm conducting practical sessions. Okay. So Monday and Tuesday, these are regular continuation classes. So today, Monday, Tuesday, these are free sessions. Feel free to attend. The link I'm going to share with you to your mobile message, Monday, Tuesday's link. Okay. So once these free sessions are over, then Wednesday, we are going to create WhatsApp group. Wednesday. See that group, in that group, you will be there, I will be there, our admin will be there. That group we are going to maintain forever, guys. Okay. So the advantage is mainly we are creating WhatsApp group for 3 things. The first one is doubts clarification. If you get any doubt, you need not wait for my next class. Just post that doubt in the group so that you will get immediate response. Okay. Second thing, after 5 to 6 months, if they modify the course content, from where you will get updated course content. that I am going to share with you through WhatsApp, PDF materials. And while working in project in companies, after getting job, if you need any support from my side, okay, I'll help you in the project. Okay, so that kind of support will be there. Got it, guys? Other institutions will not provide this kind of support, but here we are providing that too forever. Remember that. Okay, forever. Yeah, we provide course completion certificate. These are government registered institution, and okay, I'm a certified trainer. So that's why whatever certificate we provide, that is you will get proper seal, stamp and all digital certificate that you can showcase anywhere, because we are tying up with many companies. So you will be given priority. This is course completion certificate. I'm not talking about AWS certifications. These certifications you need to write by yourselves. So each certification cost is 10,000 rupees. So to get a job, you need not have these certifications. No need. I'm repeating. To get an AWS job, you need not to have these certifications with you. No need. Okay. So that's why my recommendation is first you go inside the company, then you write these exams. So that this certification fee will be paid by your company. You need not to pay from your pocket. Company will pay. In fact, I also did in the same manner. Everyone do the same thing. You need not to pay from your pocket. Company will pay. That's why you first get a job, then you write these certifications. To get a job, certifications are not mandatory. Remember that. Okay. Once you do certifications in company, automatically they will increase your salary. Got it? Yeah. So guys, I know that people are facing economical issues due to pandemic and all. That's why here we have a provision of installment fee. You can pay the fee in installments. What is the fee? How many installments and all? You can contact our admin team. You can see this number. You can either call him or send a WhatsApp message. Anyways, Monday and Tuesday are free sessions. First attend the free session, then you can decide. Okay. So let's keep that fee part aside. Being a faculty, my promise to you is I'll do complete justice to the fee whatever you are paying. Okay. You'll get more than the worth knowledge compared to the fee you are paying. Your hard-earned money will not go in vain. Got it? That is my promise to you as a faculty. Got it? So the code which I like a lot is silly doubts are better than silly mistakes. If you get any silly doubt, feel free to ask me here itself. But don't make any silly mistakes while giving exam, while attending interviews. Got it? Feel free to ask any kind of question in any manner, in any language. Get your doubt clarified. Okay. So if you have any admin related queries, just contact our admin team through WhatsApp or you can make a call. See guys, my sincere request is after sending message or you make a call to admin, you may not get quick response. Okay. So you will get response after a couple of minutes or hours, because you know, pandemic situation is going on. We are working from home. The admin team is also working from home. That's why don't worry, just send one WhatsApp message. They will come back to you with all details. Got it? Okay. So just contact our admin team through WhatsApp. These are number. Okay. So that's it. That's all about my demo, guys. One more thing. I told you that we are going to share this recorded video. So we will share this video to your mails that you used to join this Zoom account. While joining, you have given one email ID. So we are going to share this video to those emails. By mistake, if you have given any wrong emails, please contact our admin team, get your mail verified so that without any interruption, you will continue to receive recorded videos. Got it? So when you share this video to you, anyways, you'll get email notification. Even if you are not getting, no problem. Just go through that Google Drive. Left side, you can see one option called share it with me. Share it with me. Just click that one. You can see the videos we have shared with you along with that course content and everything. Okay. So that's it, guys, from my side. Hope to see you all in tomorrow's class. Same time, link we are going to share with you. Okay. So now, those who don't have any doubts, you can leave the session. Those who are having doubts, please stay back. Now I'll clarify all your doubts. Those who are leaving the session, don't worry. The doubt session also I'm going to record, because doubts clarification here we give highest priority. Okay. Yeah. Now I have unmuted you, every one of you. You can ask your doubts. Please go ahead. Okay. Before that, let me ask one question, guys. You understood my class, everyone? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Clearly.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me read out some questions which are there in chart board. Just now I joined. I need one more time to attend demo. Yeah, Dinesh, you can contact our admin team. One second. Let me open this chart for everyone. Yeah. So guys, Dinesh, you contact admin team so that you'll get this record video. Just go through that one. Okay. So since you joined late, no problem. Can we get today's recording? Yes, Sangpal, yes, you will get recording video. And sir, I have a backlog in BTech. Is it any problem? See, you need any one graduation, guys. You need one graduation. Okay, that could be a provisional certificate also fine. Okay, but you need one graduation. You finish that backlog. What you can do? You learn AWS. Meanwhile, you finish that backlog. Okay, so you need to have one graduation. Any graduation. Okay, sir, I am 36 years old. I am 2020 MC Engineering passed out. I have 4 years of gap after completing AWS. Can my age gap affect? No, it won't affect. It won't affect. You can see, that's why I mentioned even more than 10 also, no problem at all. Okay, that gap we are going to fill with AWS. Okay, so what's your name? Chetan. Don't even worry. Rajat, yes, go ahead. Dear sir, please find attached my resume for your reference and video. Do one thing, Rajat. You just make a call to admin team. Just send that one to admin team. Okay, I'll be verifying that one. Okay. Thank you very much. Your explanation is very good. I hope that I will be in. 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗲, yeah. Thank you for your wonderful feedback. Thank you so much. Okay. My BTech was completed in 2014. Can I? Yeah, you can very well. No problem at all. Last 5 to 6 years, we are going to take Anusha. We are going to fill that gap with AWS. Guys, you can talk to me also. I have unmuted you all.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have one doubt regarding.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please ask your doubts.
Yes, sir. So you said that AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud platform, right? So everybody is learning AWS only. So the competition will be high for many employees. So
see, I'll tell you. I understood your doubt. Demand is more.
Yeah.
That's it. See, we have 100 openings are there. Okay, 10 guys are learning AWS. But in other clouds, 10 openings are there. 5 guys are learning other. So in scenario A or B, in which scenario you have probability is more where you get chances job opening, you will get selected here, correct? Openings also more, right? 100, right? Correct or not? So that's right. Yeah, I'm 14 years old. 𝗕𝗏𝗄 certified, preparing for OSCP. That's okay. Any number of years. Don't worry. Any number of. That's why I know that. I know you are having.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No problem at all. I'll tell you how to fill your.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the prerequisites before going to learn AWS? I heard about Linux. No. That's why I mentioned very, very clearly in the Sai Kumar, at the beginning itself, I said very, very clearly that, okay, no need to have Linux. Okay, I know people ask these questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
To learn DevOps, Linux is mandatory. In my DevOps class, I teach Linux, in-depth Linux.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where it is required, you need to learn. Where it is not required, you need not to learn.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So Python is important for the schools?
No. Python is not at all required. No way. Nowhere we are going to use Python over here.
No AWS, no IT job.
Yeah. See, again, I am not against Python. Here, no need to learn. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What's your doubt? In AWS, necessary for getting job as cracking OSCP will get me job? Yeah, definitely. 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗲, definitely, yes. It's necessary. AWS is mandatory. Remember that. Prashant is asking, now I am residing in Italy. Do you have any job idea about Italian companies? Do they ask experience or can I be a fresher? Because see, coming to abroad. Listen guys very, very carefully. Okay, you have 2016 BTech, right? So you are going to keep that 5 to 6 to 7 years gap. So that gap we are going to fill with AWS. This technology is being used by each and every company across the globe. Okay, it's not strict to only India. No. Okay, you can do an inquiry. You can verify. So we are going to fill. You don't go as a fresher. You have experience, right? You gap, right? Better make use of that one. You'll get more packages. Got it? Prashant.
Okay, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Any more doubts from anyone?
Yes, sir. I have two doubts.
Please.
You said project is also important while giving the interview. So how to present a project to the interviewer?
See, that I will explain at the end of course, because first you must know the project, because in project we are going to cover all 25 services. Okay. Then I'm going to explain how you are going to explain that project.
Okay.
And that too, I'll tell you how differently you can explain. Every one of you cannot explain the same one, right?
Yes.
I'll explain you how you can present it differently. But I can't give answer to that one now, because for that you should understand, right? The project, what is the project all about? What is the service and all, so that you will understand automatically at the end of course. Okay.
And my another doubt is, sir, I got to know that many companies will not give weightage to the certificates; they see only knowledge. So here you are saying that weightage is given to certificate and also for the knowledge.
Who said that?
I mean, I'm a working employee, so one of my managers said that knowledge is more important than certificate.
Yeah,
So,
see, that is correct. Whatever he said, that is correct. But certificate also, it gives, you are certified means it's already proved that you have good AWS knowledge.
yes.
You need not to show, we need not to prove again. It's already proved. So important priority will be given for sure. No doubt about that. You talk to only one manager, right? You talk to other managers. And one more thing I tell you, some managers also, they cannot crack the certifications. In fact, my own manager, he attended three times he got failed. So everyone cannot crack certifications. So obviously, I'm not blaming others. No, some people, if they are unable to crack, obviously they give negative feedback. Hey, it's not important. Correct or not? That is a human tendency.
Yes.
Correct or not?
Yeah.
These are important, not said by me, said by top, these research agencies. Got it? You better talk to some other managers and all. Okay. Ask AWS guys, not others. Okay.
So you're saying that certificate, certificate is important as well as knowledge.
Knowledge also. You should have certificate. You should have knowledge. Both.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sir, can you suggest me any company openings for cloud? Yeah, I will suggest. Samir, I will suggest. Many company list I'll give you. Don't worry about all those things. I'm here to help you. Okay? Everyday session is for 1 hour only. So yeah, everyday 1 hour session. 1 hour session. Sometimes it might take 5 or 10 more minutes. That depends upon the topic. Okay. Any more doubts from anyone? How much for this complete training, sir? Fee are you talking about, Ahmad? Fee details, you just contact admin team. You have admin number right here. You can see just contact admin through WhatsApp or whatever. Okay, they will let you know. Yeah, 2 months, it might take some more time also. I told you, it's not about exactly 2 months. It's all about finishing the course content. Anusha. I'm having a, yeah, go ahead, please go ahead.
Like I have graduated in the year of 2019.
Okay.
I wanted to go with the 2 years of experience. Is it possible for me once I completed the course?
Yeah, very well, very well. You can go happily with 2 years experience. No problem.
Like a document like Form 16 and all, is it possible?
That I'll tell you from where you will get. That's why before you ask this question itself, I explained that one, correct?
Yes,
because I know many non-IT guys are, they need all these things. Okay.
Actually, I've taken big data course. Like I wanted to go in that. They're asking me Form 16 and all, so I'm stuck.
Okay, don't worry. So here I will guide you. Okay. I'm having experience on automation testing Python. How do I become developer by using AWS? See, you have already testing Python. Then you learn AWS also, so that we are going to keep both technologies. In company, we can work on multiple technologies, guys. In my company, I work as an AWS guy, DevOps engineer, and Python developer. So no problem at all. Got it? And one more thing, guys, don't go with the name developer, the certificate. Developer it doesn't mean that you need to write some code. No, there are some services. They will take care of the code automatically. You need not to write any code. That's why I have mentioned very, very clearly that here you can see, no need to have any programming language. No need means no need. That should be clear. Saturday, Sunday also 1 hour. See, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes I take, not every Saturday and Sunday. Whenever we get holidays in regular days, that time I'll conduct on weekends. Okay, same time. There won't be any change in the time. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's it. Any more doubts from anyone?
Sir, you just explained about CPU in widescreen, right? Could you please share that screen?
Which one? Which one? This one?
Um,
This one? This one? Which one? Anyways, I'll share recorded video, right?
This 30%, sir. I mean, you said that we can remove the servers, right?
Yeah, this one,
yeah.
this one, this one.
Jan 27, Jan 26.
Yeah, you can take a screenshot now, or I'll share recorded video, right?
Okay.
There, anyways, you'll get.
Okay, sir.
Correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it. Clarified. All doubts got clarified?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hope to see you all on tomorrow's class. Same time. Link will be shared to you. This recorded video we are going to share with you. Okay. So thank you all, everyone. Have a nice day and happy weekend. Thank you all. Where are you from? Anusha. I'm from AP. Okay, I'm from AP. My native is Ongole. Okay. Thank you all guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Have a good day.
Difference between AWS and DevOps. Arjun, you just contact admin team. You get a DevOps demo video. Go through that. Automatically will come to know because that's 1 hour session again. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you.